4 books that every aspiring entrepreneur must read. And I'm sure you have heard about the saying, readers are leaders and leaders are reader. But the problem here is that we have only got so much time within a day. So reading a book, it's probably one of the easiest and fastest way for you to pick up as much knowledge as possible within the shortest possible time. So we don't have to repeat the mistake that others people made that could potentially save us a lot of time, money, and effort. So here we go with the 4 books that every aspiring entrepreneur must read. Book number 1. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And chances are you have already heard about this book. It is a story about 2 dads, one rich dad and one poor dad, who share a different belief when it comes to money. So in this book, the author Mr. Robert Kiyosaki shared about what exactly he learned from the 2 dads about money. And if I were to sum up the entire book in a way that a 5-year-old kid can understand, it would be seeing money as a tree. Rich dad believed that you should treat your money, you should take care of your money just like how you take care of a tree. And in this case, your money. The better you take care of your tree, the more and the better the fruits you are going to get. But poor dad has a different point of view when it comes to this. Poor dads believe in you should just go out there and get a job and to work for someone else, like picking the fruit from someone else's garden. But I'm not going into detail because we have got only so much time here. So go and get it. It's a great book. Book number 2, The Richest Man in Babylon. If you have watched some of my videos earlier on, you know that I talk a lot about this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. It is a cool storybook about a man who lived in Babylon in a long time ago. And the man shared his knowledge about money to all of his friends, like saving the money they earn, not to spend every single dollar and have their money to work for them, just like having little helpers to bring in the money for them. So of course, it teaches us how to be smart with our money and becoming good at handling them. Book number 3, Who Moved My Cheese? This is by far the easiest book to read. And if you would just sit there and give it 100% and read the book, I guess probably you can finish the book in 15 or 20 minutes, or maybe 30 minutes if you are new at reading a book. So it is a story about 2 little humans and 2 mice and what they did when they realized that their cheese went missing. So basically, this book teaches us that changes are just part of the life, and it's okay to try new things, just like the 2 little humans and the 2 mice did over there. And by the way, this is the book that actually inspired me to quit my job and to go full force into my business. So if you're kind of on the fence thinking whether you should quit your job and venture into an entrepreneurial journey, this book might give you a little push. And book number 4, The Alchemist. So this book is about a boy named Santiago who has a dream to go out there and look for the treasure. And the treasure could be something that we are chasing after in our life. So this book teaches us to follow our dream, be brave, and listen to our heart. And I find this book very helpful because we all know that the entrepreneurial journey is never easy. There are times that you have to face very difficult challenges and no one is there to back you up. And of course, there are times that you have to make very tough decisions. But still, you need to have 100% faith in yourself and your dream and overcome whatever challenges that comes along the way. And I truly believe this book helps you to have more faith in yourself and your dream. Of course, these are not the only books that I recommend. There are just so many books out there that can help you to be a better leader, a better entrepreneur, and of course, a better person. But watching this video alone is not going to help anything. You have to go out there and start reading books. So if you are struggling to even start reading a book, watch this video because I have shared with you about the step-by-step where you can start reading a book. And of course, if there are books that you want me to review, recommend, or share my takeaway from the book, put in a comment down below. I might consider to create a new book club series for that. And until then, let's read more books. Cool story boy, cool story book. Forget to roll the camera, so now we have to start all over again. Listen to our heart.